Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I've decided to do a makeup look with $500 in makeup products. So I've gone through everything that I own, my collection, and pulled out some things that I really do love using. Also they're a little bit more higher end, some are not. So but yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Before you leave, click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos that I post. And thank you all for watching. We'll get right into it. Okay, so I've just pulled my hair back and everything, and we're going to get started with the first thing. Is primer from Too Faced. It's the Hangover primer. So we're just going to go in. I've been liking this one lately. I loved it before, but just kind of got tired of using it, but I really like it. Makes you feel hydrated. It smells great, and it gets a little tacky, which I feel makes my makeup stick to it a little bit better. So something is that I wanted to try that is a new product for me is the MAC Strobe Cream. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this, not too much, to see. This looks like a lot, but we're just going to go over that to see how glowy it makes us. It actually feels good, and it doesn't smell bad either. It smells a little bit like sunscreen, but not like a bad, yucky one. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but it just adds a small, where'd my small shimmer to the face. Okay, so moving on to foundation. I have been mixing two foundations just because I like how it makes the finish on my face. So I'm going in with the YSL All Hours and the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. So I just mix those two together. Okay, so then we're just going to go in with my Eco Tools foundation brush and blend it out. Okay, so now that that is all blended out, we are going to go in with our concealer. And I just recently picked up a new Tarte Shape Tape. So we are going in with that color. And I did pick up light medium. So we will be doing that. Don't look at my wings over here. It will look crazy. And I only use a very small amount of this just because it is full coverage. And I just don't want it to be all like cakey. No cake underneath. And see how beautifully that blends out. Get rid of those dark yucky circles under our face. Not under our face, our eyes. Such a bonehead. And then I just take the excess up and around the nose and down. Okay, moving on to setting it. I'm going in with my e.l.f. powder brush and using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay, powder is done. We are set down. So now we're going to go in with bronzer. And today I'm using the Sweetie Pie from Too Faced bronzer. That is what it looks like. It's so pretty. I really like this one. And it smells yummy. I'm just going to bronze up the skin. I really just like how this looks, because if you didn't want to use blush, you don't really have to. I just like it a lot. Okay, bronzer is done. Moving on to contour, and you know I can't stray away from my Wet n Wild contour. Just off the cheeks just a little bit more. I actually really like how it looks. I always take the excess down around the chin and jaw area. Alright, contouring is done, blush is up, and we are going to go in with the Benefit CORLAISTA here. It's such a pretty color. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. I like it a lot, as you can see, and it just adds a little peachy tone. Real thing. And smell, I think it like smells like candy, like Sweet Tarts or something. So, yeah. Okay. Now going into highlighting, we're doing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I'm going to go in with the color Summer. Here's my brush. Summer. That is what I'm going to use. This one right down here. Sorry. This one down here. I really like it, and I think it's a beautiful color. And I really have been loving this MAC 100 brush a lot to do my highlight. And I always hit the apples a little bit with my highlight, and I have been taking it up just a little bit on the forehead. Don't forget. Hit that a little bit, and Cupid's bow. Just a little highlight. Okay, so you guys know after that I like to go in with my Mario Badescu spray just to make sure that it doesn't look too powdery anymore. And yeah, that is one of my favorite sprays. And I take the beauty sponge and I just pat it down so it just melts it right into the skin. Alright, kids. Going into the brows, I am using my most favorite, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and we're just going to quickly put our brows on. Complete like that. Going in with the L'Oreal Brow Gel. I've used it so much it's all worn off on there. So this is just what I lay it down with. It does have a tint in there too, so it kind of gets in between the hairs that you didn't get. And there. Okay, so now where we're going to go is a new product side. I am using a couple new products in there, but This one I'm excited for. It's the Morphe 350 palette. So it has just a lot of pretty colors in there. I've been playing around with lately too. So we're going to go ahead in with this color right here. That's what we're going to start with today. In our crease. It's like a pretty orangey yellow toned color. And okay, so next color we are going to move up to is this color over here, and we're just going to lay that down right over top just to build it up a little bit with the intensity. Okay, moving on with a smaller brush. This one is the LA Colors brush, and it's just a little bit tapered. So we are going to go into this, where is it? This one right here. That's like a brownish color. We're going to go right in the crease and on the outer edge. Outer corner and crease. And I'm just wiggling my brush right on the corner. And then I'll start to take it in when most of the product is off. Wiggle. And work in. Yeah, just build up the corner of that. Alright, so going in on the inner corner, I am going to go with this like lighter goldish color. And I'm also going to spray my brush. So we get a little bit more pigment. I don't know where to put this. I don't have anywhere to put it. Okay, and spray. And we're just going to go right on the inner corner. And take it a little bit in, but I think we're going to go over with a little bit more intense gold on the center. Okay, so that is what it looks like right now, and then I'm just going to take this one right here to highlight. Brow bone. And the inner corner. So alright, so now underneath, we're just going to follow and mix these two colors here. 1, 2, and go underneath. And there we have the eyes. If you do want to run your brush over it a little bit more, just depending on how low you want to bring your smoky eye, you can go and do that. Okay, so moving on to liner, which I'm doing the Physicians Formula like eye boosting serum one, which I like a lot. So we're going to go in with liner. Okay, so I am going to go in with my Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Liner, and I'm just going to go ahead and line the bottom. Oh, poke myself in the eye. All right, and I find with this one, it does say that it is waterproof, but I have had trouble sometimes with it not sticking in the water line. So I'm just going to go over it with a darker color in my palette and set that down on top of it. So hopefully we can save from moving. All right, so that is what the eye look is looking like so far. We're going to add, I'm not doing falsies today, but we are going to do our mascara with the L'Oreal base, moving on with the Essence Volume Stylist, and then the Wet n Wild Mega Slim. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because you can't ever see what I'm doing because I get so close to this mirror. Okay, so we are moving on to the lips. I'm actually going to take my towel and blot a little bit, and then my powder brush over my lips just because I had some Best Damn Beauty lip mask on my lips. So we're going in with the Kat Von D Lolita. Okay, that is the lip. Okay, last but not least, we're taking our Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. We'll just shake it up and set the thing. Okay. Okay, so now that that is all dried and ready to go, this is the final look, and I'm really excited how it turned out. I love the eyes. I love how the lip goes with the deeper colors on the outside of them. But yeah, so this was my $500 worth of products on my face today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and thank you for watching if you did. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and we'll see you next time.